Moose Man turning it up. He back on Figg. He dressed like Jodeci again. He violates Smacc in front of his face and violate Big Mama on the phone. Moose Man doing his thing. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Man, golly. I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. You know it. I hope y'all been enjoying the summer because, man, I'm not even going to lie, bro. I ain't been doing too much up on here, right? Because, what the hell? I ain't been doing too much. I've been really just outside, just enjoying this summer, man. I hope all y'all enjoying y'all summer. You know what I'm saying? Taking the time to get this sun and all that. You know? But we bike with another one, and we got Moose Man here, man. Dressed like Jodeci. He like that pleather. Gang, he like that pleather. Hell yeah, it's hot as hell in there at back on Figg. That's what I'm going to tell you. I've been there, right? Hot than a mug. Right? They cold little compound they got, but what they need is some central damn AC. So Moose Man coming up there dressed like Jodeci in that pleather is diabolical. I know his nuts and butts was sweating. He did that for the look though, gang. But yeah, he violated everybody, so we're gonna get into that. Shout out Moose Man, shout out back on Figg, Smacc, Sharky, and T-Rail. It was like full community who came up here to the podcast or whatever. I don't really care for them dudes, right? This is what I'm going to just be on. Like, I'm going to just call it how I see it. Like, everybody be trying to, like, dance around things. I don't really care for them dudes. I'm going to be honest. They talk away. The one here, we just going to get straight into it. If this your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this your first time to the channel, then you don't understand why I say like and describe. Shame on you. Boom. Homie right here. I don't like dude. I seen dude press some other Mexican podcaster acting like it's real like super funk or whatever. That was weird. Meanwhile, he just like somebody who cool with the other person or something. That was weird. All you niggas trying to act like y'all gangster online is corny as hell. And this is what I'm going to tell you. We won't believe you. Won't believe that shit, bro. Everybody want to act tough online. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas pick people they want to go at, and this I just think it's corny. You feel me? Like, niggas don't get online to be tough guys. Niggas get online to do content and all that. All that shit corny. And bro be saying nigga, but it seemed like he got a problem with niggas. You don't got no niggas on your platform, but you say the N-word. I don't care for bro too much. I'm gonna just keep it all the way a bundle. You feel me? That's my take on bro. But we gonna get into Moose Man comments and everything he tried to get on Smacc right here. We're going to get into that, and then we're going to get into this phone call with Minyango Tokpa. Minyango. But let's do it up. Let's do it up, y'all.
It's premeditated. Yeah, me and Adam
was gonna beat your ass.
Probably, yeah, he probably was. He had his homies there too. They was gonna pack me out, probably for sure.
Nah,
I mean, I could be real.
For sure.
Probably.
You seen what he did to them other dudes, right?
For sure. I seen him fight them white boys and shit. Yeah.
So you would have really called 911?
Nah. I never called 911 in my life, but it was a good moment for sure. I got 20 million views out the bitch. So it's all good.
Why would he think he did that?
Million views. You didn't.
I know, but I got 5,000 followers from it. I got something from it. Just like how you ain't on the LLC, but you still here. Like that's me and no jumper. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. I know. I get paid too. I pay my rent. I know. I probably don't.
Bro went for the jugular there. How you gonna be on homie platform and try to violate like that? That's crazy. Now, I be saying the same exact thing about people when they be like, oh, I got X amount of views on something. No, the platform got X amount of views. It'd be different if it was on your personal platform and you got 2 million views or whatever. But it's for Adam. You know what I'm saying? So Adam got the views. I don't think Smacc said anything wrong. And then Moose Man, he jump all out the window. Yeah, like you would do. Yeah, but Smacc is a boss. He is what is that, 1/4, 1/5 or whatever of Figg community world as a whole. He actually owns a platform. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. Moose, man, I know you are hotter than fish grease in that room, gang. I know you are. Shout out to niggas who do it for the swag, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Sometimes a nigga gotta serve a fit. It might not fit the environment, the weather, or nothing else, but you gotta serve it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Sometimes it's like that.
More money than all y'all niggas over there.
Hey, you don't look like it. You still look dirty. You still look dirty with all that money.
It ain't about the look. This is about the wealth in which you living.
Hey, look how Moose talk real quick. Look. You still dirty with all that money. That's the that's make niggas want to sock your head or throw water bottles at it. I'ma just be honest, bro, because you talking crazy. What you mean? Like, how you say? And this, look, let's go back to this real quick. Again, I'm just calling how I see it. Shout out Moose, man. Ain't got no problem with Moose, man. But I got a problem with that fit. I ain't gonna lie. He like that leather shit. But look, that pleather shit. But look, Smacc don't look like a bum right here. He don't look broke to me. You know what I'm saying? Smacc ride hogs and everything else. Like, I don't know. Like, Smacc don't look broke to me. You know what I mean? My boy up here dressed like Jodeci. He think he's serving. He like, well, you look broke. I look like money. No, you don't. Yo, Moose, if you think you look like you got money, gang, then you don't know what got money is. I'm just being honest. If you think you look like money, that's crazy, gang. That's crazy. But shout out to you. I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? Like I said, Moose be around this month stomping, throwing rocks, hiding his hand, and wearing pleather with zippers, gang.
Living good.
For sure.
I got upstairs, downstairs, my own motherfucking cars, my own bikes, nigga. So fuck.
Yeah, all them veins in your neck, you got a lot to prove with all that money you got. This don't sound like somebody with money.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can't none of you niggas over there fuck with me or be on my level.
If you show up.
Can I talk? I own this shit. I started this. I don't gotta show up if I don't want to show up, nigga. That's what being a boss is, nigga. And I still get paid. Understand that? Back on Figg just ain't my platform. Shame on you. It's mine too, nigga. I got my own Sprinter van, nigga. Fucking nigga talking about.
No, you're doing
Really
great.
talk. Let's really talk.
I just said you look dirty. You got more money than me. I can agree with that. But I look like I got more money than you.
You don't. You really don't.
Yeah. I look like a young T-Rail, a young Mexican T-Rail. That's what I look like.
No, you don't look like me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could ball this nigga's leather bands up. I'm trying to tell you that right now.
But no,
feel like a sock.
Fucking LLC.
Yeah, nigga.
You niggas ain't fucking with me. I'm not getting no 150. I'm not on there getting enslaved by the white man. None of that.
He was at one point, just not no more.
No, not 1 point. I only was there for a month and got my little children and got the fuck up out
So
of
just
there.
for 1 month you was.
No, I wasn't your slave.
I wasn't no slave, nigga. Gang, nigga. I wasn't no slave. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Smacc standing his ground because everything he's saying is real. You know what I mean? Moose man up there dressed like a dominatrix trying to violate. You freaky ass fit, nigga. Fuck. My son got a freaky fit on, gang. I'm sorry, y'all. We about to get into this phone call now. Now, Minyango Tokpa calls in because, you know what I'm saying? I guess his ears was burning or something. I don't know what happened. But he called in and Moose Man confronts gang. You know what I'm saying? He all on bro about the allegations. He said, look, gang, this is a good point that Moose made during this little segment too. He like, yo, you said in your Nolan Wells video that 18 years old was a kid. Why doesn't the same apply for the street punani you bought? I'm just saying, I agree with Moose on that, gang. I'm just keeping it real. If 18 is a kid here, why it ain't there? But I'm going to let Moose do his 1-2. I'm saying? I'm going to let him do his 1-2.
on other platforms where I go, and people want me to go on them big platforms, even though I got 2,000 YouTube subs, because I really pop that shit when it comes to this podcast and shit. I really do that.
Don't you think
I really do that
on your channel though? If you popping and making everybody your shit pop, why you don't make your own
I bring it back to my shit. I was live reacting to the game and YG shit.
You know, call the other phone.
Hey,
my bad.
What's up, Flaco? It's Moose.
Nah,
hey, Flaco, it's Moose.
Hey, man, I'm live on back on Figg, man. I got this whole ass nigga Moose man with me, man.
Hey, Flaco, fuck you, Flaco.
You gotta tell me beforehand, man, that you live, nigga. You a grimy nigga, man.
Man, come on.
Like, nigga, Flaco, shut up, man. Flaco, what you say? Nigga gotta let you do they live. You a whole ass exposer. What do you care? But let's continue.
Man, I just told you, nigga, these niggas is talking all in the background, man. I'm live, man. You feel me?
Bad, man.
Man.
Nah, what's up, T-Rail? What's up,
Moose said you a bitch.
Man, I got this whole ass nigga Moose man here, man. The chat been saying, man, call this nigga Flaco, call this nigga Flaco. This nigga Moose man said, you better not call this nigga. I'ma make sure I bring up the girl.
You're right.
And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is the girl.
Shout out T-Rail. He know what the girl is. Podcasting 101. That nigga T-Rail so bullshit. He said, yeah, you said he was gonna bring up the girl. I'm trying to figure out what the girl is. You know exactly who that girl is. That's why he's a grade A top tier podcaster.
Yeah, well, here, bro. Listen, bro. We did a whole podcast on it. I got like a video of like, that's like 120,000 views right now, like and debunking and like all that shit. So I don't give a fuck. But like, why? Wait, here, right? So what is this? So okay, so why the call? Like what you want me to talk about?
Hey, you a bitch, Flaco.
Do you really fuck with this nigga, or is it just some cap ass shit?
Which nigga?
The Moose man nigga. He said you been smutting his name ever since he got on No Jumper.
Moose man, bro, you cannot come there dressed like a dominatrix and not dominate some shit. You sit here, them niggas calling you hoes, yitches, all kind of, my boy, call them niggas a hoe back. T-Rail, you was a hoe, nigga. Something, bro. He just sitting up there, face red. Like, come on, fool. Come on, Moose, you be popping that shit, gang. I know you ain't come there in the pleather for this. Come on.
You don't like him, you don't fuck with him, and this and that and the other. He just wanted, he wanted to know what the real problem was.
Bro, listen, bro. I'll be 1,000% okay. There's certain niggas, T-Rail, where you know, right? Like, you feel me? Like where you know, nigga, like my job is to ruin their lives and get them in jail and fuck them niggas up as much as I can. Right? You know, listen. You know,
I'm not a criminal. You buy pussy. That's criminal activity, my boy. That's against the law.
Yeah.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, my boy. That girl younger than the documentary. I don't care if she was freshly 18. You got videos where you say 18-year-olds is kids, my boy.
Can we do one, Mike?
That is a point. That is a point. Shut up, T-Rail. Can we do one, Mike? No. You want to do the Kiwi head shit, put the phone on the thing? Hell no. You know, one mic, nigga. Crash out. Straight up. And Moose got a point. That's a valid point. Just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he been yapping for me.
Right. But so like you know, bro, like you know who the niggas are personally, right?
Yeah.
Those are niggas who I hate. Everybody else, I promise you, T-Rail, like I don't be thinking of them niggas, right? So like Moose falls into the category of dudes who, bro, I don't be thinking of to say I hate the nigga. Now, do I like the nigga? Do I fuck with the nigga? I don't, simply because we had a conversation.
Nigga said, I don't. Do I like him? Do I fuck the nigga? I don't.
It was supposed to be good. And then I look up and he's talking shit.
Nah, you was speaking away on the Monday show, calling the Monday show failure. That's my show, my boy. So that's shot. So it's like it's back on and cracking. You was on the phone with me and Ricky, and you was saying, "Call me if you need anything, bro. It's all good." And then exactly. That's what.
Yeah. So again, I'm a good nigga, right? So again,
that's not.
If we talk,
Flaco, good for that. You know what I'm saying? You ever need something, call me and all that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't picking up. My brother shit, mothership, and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Bonk.
Again, I can go back and forth. So again, if we talk, and it's supposed to be all good, and then I look up and you're talking shit again.
You spoke first, my boy. You spoke first. This is not real. This ain't real.
So, all right, cool. So, okay, so
you said everybody's bums but Rios and Doughboy. So that's me.
So again, like, okay, so I think you're trying to overtalk because you know you're wrong. So that conversation that you just brought up, again, the conversation that you just brought up where you're saying you started bombing on me because I guess, like we said, that the Monday show is an abject failure. That conversation that me and T-Rail had was a reaction to you dissing niggas on your show about niggas' podcasting skills. I didn't even see that as a diss. All I said was, how can Moose make a 3-hour video talking about these niggas is bad at podcasting when Adam came publicly and said the Monday show has been an abject failure so far? That was, again, that's what you are quoting verbatim.
I'm talking about communication skills when I do rankings. You have a stutter. You can barely talk. That's why you're not good at podcasting. That's all I said.
Okay, pause real quick, though. So again, when you can say, yo, these niggas podcasting is this, and this, and it's not a diss, and it's just critique, and then I say, Adam said publicly the Monday show has been an abject failure, and you took that as a diss. Again, there's something wrong with you where you feel like you could discuss niggas however you want to discuss niggas.
I said you were a C-tier podcaster. That's not calling you a failure. That's different. That's different levels. There's different degrees.
Well, to be fair, you ranked this podcast and you thought he was a C. He probably think he better than that, so he has some things to say about that. That's you know what I mean? I mean, again, this is just content, and you made the content. Grading podcasters, like, the thing about Moose, you know what I'm saying? The thing about Moose, like, Moose haven't really been around. Like, bro don't really have, like, no content footprint, no podcasting footprint or anything that I know of. He sat here on Back on Figg and spoke about how T-Rail spoke about how he put him on. I never heard that until right here, that he put him on with no jumper and all that. Moose Man spoke about how he was working with Back on Figg. First 50 episodes, he did timestamps and was doing thumbnails or whatever. But I'm talking podcasting footprint. He don't really got much of a podcasting or content footprint to me. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all know something more, because I don't be knowing about all the people and shit. Like, I don't know. But from what I see, he don't. You know what I mean? How can you grade who's a good podcaster and you kind of just got into the shit yourself? I think the no jumper look or whatever be having people feel bigger and better than what they are. Now, I don't take no offense to it or anything like that, because, hey, think the highest of yourself. If you don't, who will, right? But I mean, you ain't even been podcasting that long or doing content that long, from what I know, to be grading other people and they podcasted. So he felt the way about it. Simple as that, you know.
Again, though, you're trying to overtalk because you understand you're wrong.
No, you've been yapping for 5 minutes straight. I'm giving you time to talk, my boy.
Again, y'all called me. So again,
T-Rail called you.
What you're discussing was our reaction to your live stream where you said niggas podcasting skills is this, and this, and other podcasts have been a failure. You said
I've never said that. I've never said any podcast was a failure. You're making shit up now. That's not true. You're just trying to equate what I said to the level of shit you said, so you can make it seem as though I started it when you did.
Bro, listen, bro, why do you sound so frustrated? Listen, bro, I'll let you talk.
About frustrated. Let him talk. You and Munchie B phone call was frustrated.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
You're wrong for some reason.
It's like Moose can't help himself. Like, not like that they called him. Like, y'all just gonna do it like that, or like just let him talk and then get yours off. You're actually on the podcast. It's just a phone call. He could just say his shit and you could just go off after. But Moose does that shit a lot. I watch him do that on No Jumper too. Like, he just like be saying little shit like he can't help himself.
Again, bro, I don't understand why.
Moose, shut the fuck up.
You're trying to overtalk. I will let you talk. Y'all called me. So again, that was a reaction to you doing an entire live talking about, yo, they are this level and this level and this level because their podcast is like 10,000 views. He started blah, 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 blah. right? He had like this podcast, and this podcast don't do well, and this podcast don't do well. This does 5,000 views. This does 2,000 views. All the other podcasts he does off like off No Jumper doesn't do well. So hence when we're reacting to you saying that, I said, well, he can't really say that because if that's the metric he's using to say, yo, he's on this level. Well, Adam says his only podcast that he said that he's on with Moose, Adam says is an abject failure.
He's never said that, by the way. He's never said that.
When Adam brought you and Doughboy on, that's the episode that Adam was supposed to fire Doughboy. During that episode, Adam says it's been a failure so far. Look it up. That's a fact. So I'm saying this.
You're talking about Doughboy getting fired. That was all a play.
No, pause.
That just shows you believe in everything you see on the internet.
Again, that episode where Adam teased firing Doughboy, Adam says it's been a failure so far. That's a fact. I'm saying.
Why do you think it's a failure? If he's threatening to fire Doughboy, what would you attribute the failure to be? Would it be Moose Man or the guy that's on trial to get fired?
Adam says verbatim, right? I had this idea.
Nigga lightweight threw Doughboy under the bus for the Monday show being trash. Boy, that's funny.
Idea for the Monday show. But the Monday show has been a failure so far. I'm saying.
Nigga said Moose is trash. Why would you attribute that to me? Moose is trash. He's the one who's fake gonna get fired. That nigga Moose is cold. I don't know if Moose realized the shit he be doing. Or if it just be lights, camera, action, and niggas just start talking. Because I know some folks is like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if he realized what he be doing.
If Moose is saying that niggas is on this level because niggas shows have been, I guess, like, again, not doing well, how can Moose now put himself on this level when Adam said this? Again,
because that wasn't my reasoning, though, Flaco. The reason why I ranked you as a bad podcaster wasn't because you and T-Rail's podcast doesn't do the most views. You got to allow me to respond. I can't go back and forth, right?
I'll let you respond, but regardless of your reason, though.
This is what I'll say. If you think that you are a good podcaster, then your podcasting skills, you should be able to hold a little more of the weight on the podcast that you on that's failing. Just my opinion. If you think that you are a top tier podcaster, a great podcaster or whatever, I think about Munchie. The news be whatever, but when Munchie's on the news, everybody pretty much feel the same way. Munchie's a good podcaster, right? When Munchie's on the news, he enhances the news. The news is solid, whatever. I think it got a cool little motion with the random people who be up there. I think that's like Ricky's spot. Ricky's solid up there. And then the like moving parts be cool or whatever. But when Munchie's up there, it becomes a better podcast. So if you think that you're a top tier podcaster, then you should be able to do more for what you are calling your show. You're defensive about people's critiques on your show. So maybe you should pull a little more weight on your show. Again, just my opinion.
I'm saying it doesn't matter because niggas didn't see it as a diss. All niggas said was, well, this and this and this. Well, his show was called a failure. You think that you can talk about everybody else and it's all good and
no, because T-Rail's on that pod and I ranked T-Rail as an A-tier podcaster. So it had nothing to do with y'all pod. That's all I'm saying.
I'm telling you though, Moose, if you feel like you can discuss niggas however, and niggas can't take it away, but as soon as you come up, it's a diss.
No, I could tell that you felt away by my ranking of you. That's why you're so emotional right now, bro, over it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ranked you a C-tier podcaster, and you're really good at YouTube, but you're not good at podcasting. Like, how is that crazy?
And that's fine, though, Moose. And nobody considered it a diss, and nobody dissed you.
That's not how you was acting, bro. That's not how you was. You was talking about 99% of No Jumper hosts would lick cum off the floor. That's a diss, my boy. That's a diss.
That is a diss, but a hit dog will holler. If I was working up there and the nigga said that, I wouldn't even, what? That nigga definitely ain't talking about me. But, you know what I'm saying, we have seen Moose Man nuts to butts with Adam. So I don't know, gang. You know what I'm saying?
That don't have nothing to do with podcasting.
No. Don't deflect. That's after the fact. You said that moment is when you began to diss me afterwards. You said the moment we said the minister was a failure is when you began to diss me afterwards. I'm saying
I never dissed you, fool. I never dissed you until you started popping it. That's all it is, man. So it's back on.
After we said the minister was a failure. I'm
Nah,
saying
bro.
if you thought that was a diss,
It was a diss. That is a diss.
Cool. Then fine. Then you say niggas podcast skills is this.
Okay, yeah, fine. Then I started it. It's still fuck you then. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? if Nolan Wells is a kid, how you talk about in all your videos, and so was that little girl. So was that 18-year-old girl. If Nolan Wells is a kid in your eyes, so was that girl.
That's Point Moose. Bro is never going to explain this. He never has no answers for this. And all he had to do was answer this. He says deflecting. Okay, you already got yours off on Moose Man. Now, Moose Man brought up a very good point. You said Nolan Wells was only 18. He was a kid. That's what you said. So this 18-year-old streetwalker that you paid for is a kid too. Right? That was a great point from Moose. Everybody's trying to figure out age, this, that, and the other. But apparently he did a Nolan Wells video. Nolan Wells was 18 years old. He called him a kid in this video. So if Nolan Wells at 18 years old is considered a kid, right? Then what do we consider Shorty, who Minyango paid for? I think that's a valid point. A valid point that he will never answer.
Again, T-Raw. Again, niggas was talking about this, this and this, right? Cool. I called in, I exposed niggas' flaws, and now they're trying to cheat, right?
Is Nolan Wells a kid in your eyes?
I called in, exposed niggas' flaws, and now they deflected.
Is Nolan Wells a kid in your eyes?
Wait, the apostle, cool. You admitted what?
Is Nolan Wells a kid in your eyes? Yes or no?
You are a fucking hypocrite.
Yes or no?
Contradictory, and we're exposed.
Yes or no? We about to prove some contradictory shit right now. Is Nolan Wells a kid in your eyes? The 18-year-old that died with all them white people. Was he a kid in your eyes?
Contradicting again.
Was he a kid in your eyes? Yes or no?
Again, we exposing you for.
Was he a kid? Yes or no?
Again, you're trying to deflect.
He won't answer the question. There's a reason. No.
Cooked.
Nolan Wells was a kid at 18 when he died with all them white people with that little girl you paid for that was freshly 18 when she put 2024/2025 and her birthday's November 7th. That only leaves 2 months of 2024 where she was of age. That's scary. That's scary.
That's that. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Point Moose Man, bro. You got to give it up where it's at. That's Dub Moose Man. He cooked Flaco on that. Flaco could have came with some kind of clever answer, but he didn't. Instead, he tried to deflect. Now, he said Moose Man was doing that. I think Moose Man be doing that too again. I think Moose Man be throwing rocks and hiding his hand. Nonetheless, he cooked Flaco with that. He cooked him. You in the video talking about Nolan Wells and how he's 18 years old and he's a kid. But the streetwalker that was 18 years old that you paid for is not a kid. Now, again, I guess it's not against the law as someone 26, 27 plus to be with an 18-year-old because I guess they are legal. You know what I mean? But, hey, if from your own admission you call an 18-year-old in one instance a kid, but in another one they grown, I don't know. It just doesn't look that good to me. Point Moose Man. Minyango, it's your go. It's your go. Because he cooked you on that one, fool. It just is what it is. Like, straight up. You could have came with some kind of clever answer. You know how to do trickery and deceit. Like Racker and Henry. You should have said something, bro. But you had no answers for that right there. Something so simple. Because there's no answers for that. That's crazy. But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. But what I like y'all to do is comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about Moose Man's comments to Smacc. Smacc got him right real quick. You know what I'm talking about? And let me know what y'all think about Moose Man cooking Minyango Tokpa, because that's what he did. Flaco did a whole lot of roundabout talking, right? But what's up with the 18-year-old? Is she a kid or is she not? Great point, Moosey. But y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.